How's it going, you guys? Marshall here again, and today we're going to find out just how Phit store brand high pH bottled water is compared to its more expensive branded counterparts. So on the right here we have Stater Brothers' own high pH alkaline water, and this is about 99 cents at the market. And on the left, right next to it on the shelves, they had this for $1.99, Essentia. So right off the bat, when you first glance at this in the aisle, you notice right away that they both kind of resemble each other and you can mistake them for one another. I'm sure that has a lot, they're doing that on purpose because they had both of these right next to each other as well on the shelf. And they want you to think that their store branded water is just as good as the one on the left. And in this case, it's Essentia. So for just 99 cents versus $1.99, what's the differences? So when we look at the packaging, the shape, virtually the same. They both kind of have this same look to them, where they taper off at the top, and then they both have this sport bottle kind of top here. And beyond that, the logos, they kind of look similar. So you can tell Stater Brothers sort of copied the Essentia here because they used the sort of the same logoing here with the red and black and white, and then they also both have the pH 9.5 plus claims on both of them here. Same with Essentia, you can see it says 9.5 pH or higher. And those are the two claims that we're going to test and find out a little bit later. So beyond the packaging, the only other thing to really look at here is the ingredients list, and they're both virtually identical to one another. The main ingredient, both of them, is going to be water, followed by potassium, and then calcium chloride and magnesium chloride. The only real difference between them is that the Essentia happens to have one more ingredient, and that ingredient is the sodium bicarbonate, which is actually the second ingredient on the ingredients list on the Essentia. And what that is it's just basically baking soda, and that's just in there because baking soda is known to help increase the pH level in water. So we'll find out if that is going to sort of harm the pH levels in this because it doesn't have it. And let's get right into that. Let's open both of these up, pour them in a glass here, and then we'll take our pH meter and we'll get to the bottom of the pH levels of both of these bottled water. So I think we should start off with the $1.99 Essentia branded water here. And I'm just gonna figure out how to break the seal on this. Bear with me. Let's just take the top off. And then we'll pour it into here. There, and then now let's do the same with the Stater Brothers unbranded 99-cent water here. So we'll break the seal, and then we'll pour that into this glass on the right. And then now we ought to do is take our pH meter here. So let's start with the glass on the left here, which is going to be Essentia. That way we can get a good benchmark. Oh wow, it looks like we're going to get a reading over 10.0. It looks like we're going to stop right at around 10.05. Wow, so Essentia, its claims of 9.5 pH or higher stand true. And then let's follow that up. Let's go ahead and test the pH level of the Stater Brothers 99-cent bottled water here on the right. So put that in there. Oh wow, so it looks like we're already getting it above 10 pH level. So it looks like it's going to stop right around 10.08. So very, very impressive for this Stater Brothers off-brand water here. So there we have it, you guys. The 99-cent store-branded Stater Brothers water versus the name-branded $1.99 Essentia water here on the left. They look similar on the outside, and it turns out the water on the inside virtually identical. Both did very well in our pH test, and in today's specific conditions, they managed to register a very high 10.0 or higher pH level for both of them. Just to be thorough on this test, I'm going to give it both just the taste test just to see if there's any slight nuances you can taste in the difference, which I highly doubt, but let's go ahead and give it a taste. Let's start with the unbranded water on the right. Then we'll finish with the essentia on the left. Just like I sort of presumed with most bottled waters in general, they virtually have the same, they're indistinguishable taste between one another. So there we have it. To conclude this video, 99 cents versus $1.99, virtually identical. So if you guys like that video, go ahead and subscribe, give us a like, comment what you guys want to see next. We're here to provide all your alkalinity needs. Thank you.